Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. There's a lot this week with the return of Toys R Us, collectible minifigure news, unannounced October promotions, and a life-size LEGO X-Wing. But before we begin, let's kick off another weekly giveaway. Simply leave a comment about this week's news and subscribe. You guys have been all about the Amazon deals lately, so I'm back with more, so be sure to check out all the links in the description if you want to pick anything up and support the channel. First up from LEGO Star Wars, we've got 20% off of most of the brand new sets and 10% off the A-Wing. This is a really great wave of sets, so definitely check these out. And speaking of new sets, there's also 20% off of most of the new Frozen 2 sets. And when it comes to sales on new sets, you definitely don't want to let it go. Next up from LEGO Overwatch, we also have the brand new Wrecking Ball set for 20% off. The LEGO Movie 2 deals keep getting better with some of the sets now over 40% off. And I feel like these sets are super underrated. From LEGO City, we've got the Arctic Air Transport for 43% off. From LEGO Jurassic World, we've got the T-Rex Breakout Junior set for 42% off, which is a great price for the T-Rex. From LEGO Toy Story 4, we've got Woody and RC for 30% off, and Duke Kaboom Stunt Show is now 40% off, and the Spider-Man Doc Ock Diamond Heist set is now 50% off. Each week I also add a ton more deals in the description that I can't cover in the video, including 20% off of Hidden Side and so much more, so definitely check out all the links below. Next up, we've got some collectible minifigure rumors, and thanks to the Brick Fan, we got word that the next collectible minifigure series may retail for $5. When the collectible minifigures debuted, they actually retailed for only $2, then going up to $3 for Series 3, and then arriving at their usual $4 with Simpsons Series 1. This now $5 cost represents a 20% increase, which is a pretty large one. And while the quality of the collectible minifigure series has definitely gone up with all of its new parts and colors and molds, $5 does start to feel like you're buying more like a small set instead of a one-off minifigure. As a huge fan of the line, I'll definitely keep collecting at that price, but we'll have to see how the market handles it. Next up, while I showed off the October calendar last week, there's a couple new promotions that we didn't know about. First up, if you spend $75 or more on LEGO Frozen 2 merchandise, you can get the Olaf's Traveling Sleigh set for free. The set itself is a simple build, but I think it looks pretty nice overall with all of its colors and cool pieces. And while the all-new Olaf minifigure is pretty cool, this probably would have been a better promotion for purchases of $50. LEGO's also offering double VIP points on the A-Wing Starfighter and Droid Commander sets. But according to the Brick Fan, starting on October 14th through the 27th, LEGO stores will also be offering double VIP points on all purchases. Next up, this week Toys R Us has relaunched their website, but with a little bit of a twist. On their website, you can explore all sorts of toys, including a large section dedicated to LEGO. But the interesting twist is that when you go to buy something, it actually redirects you to Target.com. This definitely seems to just be the start of Toys R Us's resurgence, and I'm definitely curious to see where they'll go next. And I'm certainly keeping my fingers crossed for more of those classic Toys R Us exclusives. Next up in LEGO Ideas news, the Planet Express delivery ship project has achieved 10,000 supporters on the platform. Fans of the TV show Futurama will certainly recognize this ship's iconic design, and I think they did a really nice job capturing it. The shaping for this ship is certainly unique, and I think that paneled look definitely captures those curves. The entire ship can be opened up, and there's actually a full interior inside. And if chosen, I definitely hope there's some LEGO minifigures to go along. Ultimately, I think this would be a really great display piece, and as a fan of the show, I would love to pick this setup. But with the show being no longer on the air, I'm definitely curious to see how this one will fare. We'll have to wait and see. Next up in LEGO Star Wars news, to celebrate Triple Force Friday, they built a life-size X-Wing out of LEGO bricks. And thanks to Promo Bricks, we got some great pictures of this 2.5 million LEGO brick creation. This model took LEGO certified professional George Schmidt and his 10-member team 1,500 man-hours to build. And then on top of that, they put it up 3,400 meters above sea level on a mountain. It's always awesome to see these large-scale models, and it's especially cool to see a large LEGO set built out of small bricks. And while I know LEGO has commissioned these sort of large-scale sculptures in the past, it's always very cool to see. Next up in LEGO Technic news, to celebrate the launch of the Liebherr R excavator set, the LEGO Technic team ambitiously set out to use their Control Plus platform and LEGO Technic elements to control the large real-life excavator. But to control something so massive, the team actually had to build LEGO Technic structures to control the different elements in the cab. This includes controlling joysticks and even pushing down on the pedals. And it's really quite unbelievable that the LEGO Technic system is this versatile. And once everything was rigged up, the team was actually able to fully operate the excavator straight from the Technic Control Plus app. LEGO's been doing some really cool team-ups and ambitious projects to show off their products lately, and this one is definitely the biggest one yet. And after scaling up the control system for this one, I can't wait to see what they're going to do next. Next up this week, LEGO revealed an all-new LEGO recycling program called LEGO Replay. Going along with LEGO's efforts to rebuild the world, the LEGO Replay project will allow you to donate bricks to children children's nonprofits in the US. You pack up your unwanted Lego elements and they'll give you a shipping label to send it off to 3 organizations: Give Back Box, Teach for America, and Boys and Girls Clubs of Boston. From there, your bricks will go on to children in need of play, which is a great way to kickstart creativity and problem solving for children who can't afford to buy Lego bricks. While I know many of the Lego fans would hardly say there's such thing as too much Lego, it's really great that the Lego company is trying to find ways to help us give back. And I'm definitely going to try to send over a box of my own. Next up in Lego Hidden Side news, we got the designer video for the Newberry Haunted High School. And this one was definitely one of the coolest to me. In addition to just showing off the set, we also got a full breakdown for how some of the elements are designed. He talked about designing Jack's hood hat combo, and it's very cool how it starts as a sketch, then gets sculpted, and then digitally refined before the final product. And speaking of things getting refined, the designer also talked about his design process and all the different iterations that the Haunted High School went through. For me, I always really love getting to see all of these different design iterations and all of the different crazy angles that this set almost went down. And as always, if you want to check out the full designer video, I'll leave a link in the description below. Next up in Lego DUPLO news, they've announced an all-new app for iOS and Android called Lego DUPLO World. This app is of course educational, but also encourages multiple types of play. And it looks like a good opportunity for kids to learn as well as have some fun. In this digital first age, it's definitely interesting to see Lego dive deep into the app and game world. And if you'd like to pre-register for the app yourself, I'll leave links in the description below. So there you have it, guys. That was this week in bonus Lego news, and there's definitely a lot of really interesting things this week. Out of everything here, I definitely thought the Lego Technic Liebherr excavator project was really cool, as well as the life-size X-Wing. And I also like the new October promotions, and I'm eager to see what's next for Toys R Us. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below, as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe because there's always more Lego news coming next Saturday. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click here to watch my last video all about Lego Star Wars, Lego Frozen, and so much more, and don't forget to subscribe.